Hello everybody, Man the Mafia. I don't know if I should make this video, but let's go. So, today's, this video's, what you call it? The thing that you call, this video's going to be about injuries, and my worst injury, and if you have an injury that's bad, or hard, mine's not life experience, and it's not threatening my life in any way, but it's going to talk about the worst injury I've ever had. I've never broke a bone, so it's not that bad. So, yes, let's go. If you have an injury comment, it's pretty much, I'm not asking for comments, just saying what I just want to know what other people have had. So, my worst injury, this is not going to last as long. This gameplay is not long enough for, well, the 10 minute for describe this thing. I'm not a good describer. Okay, so 5-6 years ago, me and my brother would go out, right, all the time in our back garden to play on this swing set that we bought from B&Q. Do you know that, like, hardware shop? This swing set, like, it was amazing. Like, everyone, like, fucking so fun. And I had one of these, had two normal swings with the ropes, and I had one of the ones with the 2 seats, and it was 2 metal poles, and it swings back and forth like a seesaw. Do you know, like, just one of them. And one day I went out and he was like, "Oh, push me on it." So I went up to the top of the swing and started pushing. And this thing has 2 things, like a gap, like when you shut a door, sort of squeezes things. And what I decided to do, I got my finger trapped in that, and my thumb's still a weird shape because of it, but it wasn't that serious. I didn't get proper stitches. It was like paper stitches and a bandage for a few weeks. It was a few weeks, a few days. I think it was a week or something, because I was doing some holidays. At least 2 weeks, I would say. And this fucking swing pretty much crippled my finger. Like, I remember running in the house screaming because I was quite young. I was just like, "Ah, fucking my fucking finger." Well, I was sweating, but yeah. And my dad was like, "What happened?" And he was like, "Wash it quick." I was like, "Okay," I washed it. So I was like, I don't think it was sore. I think it was because of the blood, and I seen this big rip down my finger, like, "You fucker!" Like, screaming away. Oh my god! And then, pretty much, he got me in the car when this was washed. Right? We went to the hospital, the closest one to us, and they were like, "We're gonna need to clean out," and I was like, "What does that involve?" So, pretty much, they cleaned it out, and I remember this fucking stung like a bitch. Like, it was like putting vinegar and salt on a big fucking cut, like with disinfectant. I dipped my finger in it and I put this weird metal thing on it, and then like put a bandage right around it. I remember how sore this was. I was like, "Oh," and fucking it looked disgusting. And then so this bandage got on, so I went home and was just like, "Fuck it, it's alright now." And what they told me, the hospital, don't get it wet. So being me and the swimming pools stuff, I was just be like, "Fuck it." I jumped in, and well, I understand why they say didn't get wet, because like a few weeks later I took it off and my finger was like yellow, because it was like, I don't know, it was like the bandage was just fucking gross and disgusting, because I was younger, I don't really care to be honest. And my thumb was like a wrinkle. It's like, if I took off a cast, I've seen people take off casts and their legs and stuff are weird looking because it's not seen sunlight and it's been covered up and crushed or whatever, and it looked disgusting. And I was like, oh, my skin was like wrinkled the fuck. I was like, oh, that's like what I remember from it. Pretty much from then it's fine, but I've got a scar on my finger. Is there any other things I've hurt myself? Oh no. Right, here's another one. When I was younger, yes, again when I was younger, I used to play a lot on pieces of wood, and obviously scrap wood has nails in it. I didn't go to the hospital or anything for this one. Not really had much hospital related issues in my life much before. I stood on a fucking nail and it went like up my foot. I felt that like touch the insides of my body. I felt mutilated. Thinking about it, I didn't even tell my parents, so I didn't feel it. But fuck, it could be a rusty nail. I could have got fucking, there's a tetanus or something. Fuck's sake. Right. This wasn't even so. I looked at it. It was a big massive hole in my foot, and I was like, "How was gonna feel?" I wasn't even bleeding, to be honest. I was like, "What?" And I just looked at him like, I took my shoes off. I was like, I was like, this big. I was like, what? Oh, the fucking hell. I was like, wow. Injuries, another one that I had to go to hospital for. Not really an injury, but I had an illness, like chicken pox, but it was shingles, and it was so sore, like switchy on my back. Like this shingles, you don't know what it is, like this horribleness on your one side of your body, and it itches like a bitch and stings, and it feels like your back's on fire. Well, I had it on my back, and this was years ago. Like I don't even know how I got it. They say it's quite not rare in children, but it's not the thingy disease. Like I say, usually people with low immune systems and what do you call it? Older people get it because of low immune systems, obviously. But I don't know what to say about it because I'm never ill, to be honest. I sometimes get a sore throat, but I'm never ill, like seriously ill. So I've not got a low immune system because I can be in contact with 100 cough-infected children in nursery because see we always coughs and sneezes and these colds and stuff. I still won't get anything. Like I'll just be like, oh my god. Or I would want to be able to stay off school because yes, school's a pain. But yeah, you all need it. But don't take example from me. And I'll be like, please get me ill, and then I'm just never ill. So this was quite weird, and it was actually really sore. And I was just sticking me on antibiotics, and I was just like, fuck. It's quite sore though. And I remember like I scratched a bit of accident, and it actually felt like my back was gonna fall off. It was that sore. Bad. Don't do that. Like any type of rash at all, just don't touch it. Just leave it. Don't want to make it worse. Fuck that. That's the most pain I've had on my back on years. Not years, but ever. Oh, there's another time, right? I've hurt my back. I was sitting on, walking on the fence, and my little brother pushed me. I smacked my back off it. I don't think it was that, so like I winded myself. So obviously I was like, oh my fucking god, ah. And I was just looking like, oh my fucking god. So pretty yeah, this was ages ago as well. So thanks for watching. My fault. If you like my experiences, like it if you got any yourself, comment, and if you want to see more, subscribe. It's free. Just do it. I need more. I've not gained any in like 10 years. I pray to Gavin. Nah, joking. Goodbye.